And our Toronto chapter, they also participated recently in the Alliance of Jamaica Alumni Association Walkathon. So we have brought all to our part to help our homeland.
Oh, that's very good to know.
Yeah.
Very good to know. And the last word goes to you, Dr. Hilton.
Okay, thank you. So the last thing I would like to say, just go out, get to www.eventbrite.com and just get a ticket, $30, and not only you put in $30, but you'll be getting a very fun-filled evening of events with it. So we're looking to have you on the event, and God bless. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Blessings to you as well, and thank you as well for being a part of this segment of both sides of the story for 106 FM. Erica Watson, thank you very much. And again, thank you, Doctor.
You're welcome, Devin. Looking forward to seeing you.
Thank you, Mr. Maha.
Same here. Saturday can't come too soon. We can't wait. Looking
Right. Right.
Okay, thanks
Yeah,
to our donors. Just want to add that.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Very
Yes.
important to
Thank you to our
give a shout out to the donors. We thank them on your behalf as well. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All the very best. And we'll catch you on Saturday.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Take care, Dr. Hilton Gordon and Ms. Erica Watson, members of OFANA, OFANA, All Farmers Association of North America. And they are having their fundraiser. Notwithstanding the challenges of COVID-19, they haven't stopped supporting KISS. They've been donating laptop computers and other tools. They've been providing scholarships throughout, pandemic or no pandemic, and they deserve our support. We look forward to being a part of that experience and that support base on Saturday evening at 8 o'clock. Let's continue with more on your program. Both sides of the story. Power 106 FM still streaming live. Oh, we're just seeing a bit of breaking news. Let's see. Let's bring up the story from our news hound. We like to refer to him sometimes, or we say award-winning. I'm not sure which he prefers. Damian Mitchell, integration editor with the RGR Communications Group. And the news coming out of this afternoon sitting of Parliament, curfew hours effective December 10th. That's 10 is in a couple of days, a few days from now. That is Friday. As of Friday. Curfew hours as of Friday. Let's see what we have here. So they will the curfew hours that I'm about to share, if you haven't heard already, are effective the 10th of December 2021 to the 14th of January 2022. That's from the 10th of December, that's Friday coming, to the 14th of January next year, 2022. For Saturday, from Sunday to Saturday. These are the hours effective Friday the 10th of December. The curfew hours from Saturday to Sunday, 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. from Sunday to Saturday. Did you get that? The new curfew hours effective Friday, not today. Don't go telling anybody who's the security forces tonight that you heard the new curfew hours started at 10. No, not tonight. Friday night. As of Friday night. So effective Friday the 10th of December. Let's tell you some more in just a moment.
You're listening to Power 106 FM. Time is now
4:30. The following is a public service announcement from Power 106 FM. Jamaica. Each wave of the COVID-19 pandemic, with the added danger of variants, has brought unprecedented pressure on public resources. Our hospitals and healthcare workers at breaking point. our economy battered, families in mourning, and our children face an uncertain future due to learning loss. In this race against COVID 19, we must stay in it to win it. We must continue using techniques that can help to beat the virus. Follow COVID 19 mitigation measures, including wearing masks, sanitizing, 6 feet of physical distance from others. And on this leg of our relay, we can win with vaccination. These safe and proven vaccines can make the difference against COVID 19. And now that vaccines are in supply, let's get vaccinated so we can get back on track and keep winning. The finish line against COVID 19 is in sight. And with true Jamaican determination, we can all have the victory. Brought to you by your friends at Power 106 FM.
Español, son las 4, son las 5, menos 27, que le ha metido Sili Sander och Sunset. Tidigare Woodien, Shar, 27 minutes to 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Do you know where your children are? Are they where they're supposed to be? Doing what they're supposed to be doing? It's a good time to check up on the children. A good time for us to continue with more on your program, both sides of the story. Horror 106 FM streaming live on the Cleaners website, go-jamaica.com, live on your smart devices all over the world. And taking your calls, 876 9922 text line, same as the WhatsApp.
But we have no problems with snow and ice. No roasted chestnuts, open fire.
¿Qué hora es en español? Son las 5 menos 11. Quelle heure est-il en français? Les 5h moins 11. 现在几点了？5点。cha she fen. A minute. I beg your pardon. 11 minutes. 11 minutes to 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Here at home as we continue our broadcast of today's edition of Both Sides of the Story. Horror 106 FM, still streaming live on the Gleaners website, go-jamaica.com. Over the world, and taking your calls on 876-922-411-225. Before we go to the phone lines, just to complete the story of why Camperdown High School and Tivoli Gardens High have been booted. They've been kicked out of the Manning Cup, and we're trying to get to the story. The teams, which both played in the Manning Cup's Group B, had initially been thought to have qualified for the competition's quarterfinal round, but a release from the organization noted this not to be the case. Kindly note games played by both Camperdown and Tivoli Gardens High have been ruled null and void, as both schools were deemed to have used ineligible players throughout the competition. The ruling gave the way for Excelsior High School and the St. Andrew Technical High School stats to enter the second stanza of the competition. Excelsior and Stats joined Jamaica College, Kingston Technical High School, Mona High School, St. Catherine High, and Charles High School in the quarterfinals. So there you go. Let's go to the phone line, 876-922-411-225. Good afternoon. Thanks for calling.
Blessings and good day to you and yours, Mr. Malcolm.
Blessings and good day to you too.
Blessings and good day to all of you listeners on the Beer Ups platform.
Thank you.
All right, that word, heterological. Heterological. Was it a derivative of the same word as in hetero? Or the heterosexual?
Well, they have a similar root.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, all I can say about that is it's an frantic concoction.
Oh, you mean the mixing of the vaccines?
Yeah, it's a desperate frantic concoction.
I see.
My main reason for calling you today, I heard the conversation you had with Dr. Garvey, Dr. Julius Garvey, some of Marcus Garvey, and another person.
Michael Dawson was on with it. Yes.
Oh, Michael Dawson, is he in the legal profession?
I know him as a businessman.
Okay, I want to ask, why is it that, what's the difference rather between expungement and exoneration? Because I think I heard Mr. Garvey said they want to have a request of Mr. Joe Biden for the exoneration of Marcus Garvey, the case that he had. And he was found guilty, even though it's politically motivated. What's the difference?
To expunge is to remove completely. So that would be to clear his record, to clear his name.
But
In terms of
the
expunge,
defense language will still stand.
to exonerate, to exonerate refers to usually the exoneration is done by an official body, an official office, and that would be to absolve someone from blame for a fault or wrongdoing.
So the expungement, therefore, the conviction would therefore still stand, but the exoneration would be absolved from all.
Well, you
All
can
the
put it
charges,
in that
as
way,
if he was in charge.
yes.
So well, I personally rather the
Exoneration.
exoneration, the latter.
Yeah.
But there is something interesting I want to add.
Yes.
Mr. Malcolm, tell me something. But I thought it was only 54 countries are yes, but he's right. There's 55 countries in Africa presently, because recently you have Sudan split in two. You have South Sudan and North Sudan.
South Sudan is the newest state in the world. Still the newest.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Mr. Malcolm, if by some reason we got after many requests, etc., we got our day in the court, the international arena, international court, because there's no statute of limitation for atrocities done based on the international community, our international legal profession. All right. What if we were to ask for reparation and possible repatriation?
No, but that is in the works. That has been happening. There's an body that has been set up.
I know that. I'm aware of it. You have an institution at the university called the
Yes.
Center for Reparation Research, led by one, the lady,
Professor Vereen Shepherd.
Vereen Shepherd, okay, and also the chancellor of the vice chancellor of the
Sir Hilary Beckles.
Beckles. Yeah, he's also the regional committee chairperson, I think. All right. No, I'm just asking this hypothetical question. All right. First and foremost, where in Africa would we identify ourselves, this continent of 50-something countries? Where would we identify where did we come from? And in the international court, and where would we identify to go back? I just want you and your listener to take on that. And there is many tribe and ethnicity in Africa. What's our tribe and what is our ethnicity? I thank you, Mr. Malcolm. I will listen. I will continue another day.
Sure. No problem. Thanks for the call. Take care. This is your program, Both Sides of the Story, 106 FM, still streaming live on the Gleaners website, Jamaica.com. Live on your smart devices all over the world. Taking your calls on 876 922 41125. 876 922 41125. Text line, same as the WhatsApp number. This is the 416 FM text line WhatsApp number, which is 876 279 8559. 876 279 8598. Can we thank you once again for the privilege of serving you on yet another edition of your program, Both Sides of the Story, for today. Tuesday, the 7th of December, 2021. The moving finger writes, and having read moves on. Nor all your piety, nor wit shall lure it to cancel half a line, nor all your tears wash out a word of it. All things being well, both sides of the story returns tomorrow afternoon 2 to 5. Till then, this is Durban Malcolm reminding all of us that every day is an opportunity to do better than yesterday. Take care.
There is sweet reggae music and carols everywhere. Let's enjoy Christmas, but don't overdo it. Down in Jamaica, there's hot sunny weather, and people are warm and friendly all the time. Now it's the Christmas season, and the fun can come. So have a joyful, merry Christmas in the sun. Down in Jamaica, there's hot sunny weather, and people are warm and friendly all the time. Now it's the Christmas season, and the fun can come. So have a joyful, merry Christmas in the sun. So have a joyful, merry Christmas in the sun. Yes, have a joyful, merry Christmas in the sun. So have a joyful, merry Christmas in the sun. Yes, have a joyful.
You're listening to Power 106 FM. The time is now
5 o'clock.
News, comprehensive, powerful, and credible.
Power 106 FM now presents a simulcast of Radio Jamaica's News at 5.
Good afternoon, I am Deidre Ann Gordon. Coming up in the news segment of Beyond the Headlines today, Tuesday, December 7, 2021. Jamaicans to enjoy shorter curfew hours during the Christmas season. Mandatory work from home for public sector employees to end on December 31. Investigators following leads in this morning's killing of 26-year-old teacher in Treasure Beach, St. Elizabeth. Accused in Pathways International Kingdom Restoration Ministries killing remanded. In business news, Alliance Financial Services no longer authorized to collect JPS payments. The discussion segment of Beyond the Headlines with Dion Jackson Miller comes up after this newscast. The news segment of Beyond the Headlines is brought to you by Flow. Now the details of the news on Radio Jamaica 94 FM and online at radiojamaica94fm.com. Jamaicans will be allowed shorter curfew hours during the Christmas season. Prime Minister Andrew Holness told the House of Representatives this afternoon that the nightly curfews will begin 10 o'clock as of December 10. The curfew will start even later on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve.
Christmas Eve night, December 24, Grand Market, better known as Grand Market. The curfew will commence past midnight and start at 1 a.m. early Christmas morning. So, and for New Year's Eve night, December 31st, the curfew will commence after midnight at as I've said before, at 10 p.m.
And Mr. Holness said Jamaicans will be able to spend an extra hour at beaches and other such attractions. Mr. Holness said the hours would be reviewed based on how well Jamaicans observed the infection prevention measures.
How well we are able to maintain these hours really depend on how people behave. So it is not our intention to in any way deprive persons of enjoying the spirit of Christmas and enjoying the festivities of the season. I am of the view that the country has been under so much stress and so much pressure that people need to be able to enjoy the season responsibly. And I think the new curfew hours would facilitate that. But people ought to remember that the threat is still very much real.
Prime Minister Andrew Holness, the oil gathering limits are unchanged. The new measures will expire on January 13. In the meantime, the work from home order for public sector employees is to end on December 31.
There have been a number of concerns expressed about the loss of productivity that this measure is having. We need to get back to normal, but of course, to do so safely. This is not to say that we are abandoning work from home totally. It will be an option, but it's a requirement. Individual ministries, departments, and agencies should assess their